Hi guys, it's Phil from Secret Santa here. I haven't spoken to you in quite a while, but I just wanted to take a few minutes out of maybe your day and just give you an update on where Secret Santa is. There's so many things to share with you, I don't really know where to begin. But like any good story, I suppose, I can start at the beginning. And for those of you that don't know about Secret Santa, we're based in Lower Darwen. I'm Phil Boulding, I'm the founder of Secret Santa, and we've been in existence for 2 years now. And each year we aim to give every single disadvantaged child in Blackburn and Darwen that's at the heart of who Children's Services look after a sack of 7 presents. So in each bag they'll get a selection box because all children like chocolate. They'll get some stocking fillers to build the excitement. They'll get a book to help them learn, read, educate, escape, whatever. They'll get a sporty item like a football or a frisbee, just to get them off the bottoms. They'll get a board game where they can come back to the kitchen table perhaps and encourage the family to play the game. They'll get a main present which is so invaluable to them because it's for themselves, of about a £10 value. And finally they get a teddy. And all of that bundled up costs us between about £20 and £25 per sack. And unfortunately this year, because the demand is growing, we need 1,000 sacks of presents. That's 7,000 presents that the team of volunteers, myself and Karen and others, need to get. Just a little bit about the history. Over the last 2 years, we started off by providing 825 sacks of presents to the children of Blackburn and Darwen and the Ribble Valley. And last year we did 905, and this year, as I say, it's 1,000. So quite some substantial numbers there that we've provided to the children of Blackburn and Darwen. But when we were collecting money from donations for the children, a lot of people said to us it wasn't just the children that suffered at Christmas time. It was also the elderly lonely. And so in the first year, we said if we had any money left over, we would give a party to some elderly lonely people, bring them together, give them a chance to enjoy themselves, get them out of the house. And we did that, and we managed to have a party for 100 people, actually at Derwent Hall in Darwen. And last year, we increased that to 250. And this year we would also like to have a variety of parties around Blackburn and Darwen where we can cater for 300 people, possibly more, depending on how funding goes. Excuse me. I don't know if you've seen the cup at all, but the Secret Santa mug's quite good. We give these out to people that have helped us along the way. So if you've helped Secret Santa in any way and you'd like a cup, give us a shout. The other thing that we like to do here is keep all of our members of our Facebook group up to speed with whatever's going on. And sometimes some of our ideas come to fruition. They almost always do. And sometimes they may not. One of those hopes that we've got at the moment is that we may possibly be getting the use of a shop on the edge of the Mall in town in Blackburn. Sponsored by the Mall themselves. They're looking at possibly, hopefully, being able to give us a use of this shop. If that comes off, we'll need volunteers, probably up to about a dozen, to come in and support Secret Santa, work in the shop, have fun, maybe do a 4-hour stint, maybe 9 till 1 or 1 till 5:30 perhaps, or maybe even all day. And the idea with the shop is that it would be a meeting hub, so we'd have a small table in the corner so people can come down, have an inexpensive tea or coffee or a biscuit. We would have a grotto down the bottom end of the shop. We would sell various items within the shop to help raise funds, but primarily it would be a drop-off location for people to bring toys, teddy bears, books, whatever they had perhaps bought as extras when they're buying their own presents down to the shop. And so the idea would be that in the shop window we would have a toy tower, so that children in particular, if they're bringing or donating a gift, they could add the toy to the tower, and that would be a real visual experience that they'd probably remember for the majority of their lives. And the other thing is that whilst we get an awful lot, pretty much approaching 100% of the teddies that we need from a wonderful lady called Andrea Lee in Manchester, and barely loved, we still need more, because we do things all year round. We support disadvantaged children's birthdays, and there's never enough presents to give out at Christmas anyway. So what we wanted to do was to create a teddy bear mountain right in the shop front window, where again children could come along and add any teddies to that bear mountain, and that would be a wonderful visual experience, perhaps on the way to going to see Father Christmas or Mrs. Christmas even, in the grotto. So if you fancy being a volunteer, where we would give you all the training that you need to operate a till, to stock the shelves, to take donated items from people and add them, possibly even if they're not brand new, if they were very good quality ones. We have a pre-loved area, and we would sell those items off, again to help fund Secret Santa. On the day, on the big day, we want all of the children obviously to have brand new presents, and so we wouldn't give even nearly new toys to a child. They'd always be new, but we felt it would be a great money raising opportunity, that if we get some previously owned, previously loved toys, we could have an area in the shop that we could sell those. So if you'd like to be involved in that fun, learn some experience, at the end of the period, maybe early January, whenever the shop closes, we'd give you a wonderful letter of appreciation and a recommendation that might, even if you're looking for future employment, that might actually help you into the world of being employed elsewhere. So that's probably it for now. Lots going on. This is only just the start of it for Secret Santa. The help and the support that we get is just phenomenal. Just today, this morning, I had an email from the managing director of the Cardboard Box Company, and you may recall 2 years ago they did some toy donation boxes for us that we dotted around town in different locations, and over the 2 year period some of them got wet, damaged, so we had to throw some of them away, but they have just committed to doing us another 10 that we can put in various locations throughout Blackburn and Darwen. So huge thumbs up to the Cardboard Box Company at Clayton Moors. That's an absolutely wonderful level of support. So we'll keep you updated now. This is the first of a regular series of video updates of Phil drinking coffee out of the Secret Santa cup, probably in different locations. We'll give you experiences as we go throughout the next 2.5 month period. If we're lucky enough to actually get the shop, we'll show you the shop, we'll show you the workings, you'll see the toy tower, you'll see the bear mountain, we'll show you the stock room, and obviously ultimately engage with you and let you see the packing experiences as well. So from me, ta-ta, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.